Hi, Rich Karuba for bowlingball.com. We wrote an article and posted in Bowlversity section of our site called Bowling Stretching for Strikes. And all that means is we wanted to give you a few tips in preparing to bowl. And I'll just get right to it. Number one, use slow and smooth stretching exercises, working the big muscles of your legs while you're preparing to bowl. You want to stretch the back parts of your legs, the hamstring, big muscles, as well as the front part of your legs. You can do toe touching exercises. Soft, gentle stretching exercises are always recommended to a point to where your legs feel kind of warm and stimulated. And hold the stretch for 10 to 20 seconds while you do that. And we think you'll get best results because you have to make a good knee flexing motion with a long sliding action and use all the muscles in your legs if you bowl properly. So stretching out and warming up the bowling legs is vital. It'll even help alleviate some of the pain in the lower back if you have a painful lower back if you stretch properly before you bowl. General calisthenic exercises or aerobic exercises commonly used at home can be useful for stretching your leg muscles prior to bowling. If you stretch properly, you'll start your session off usually with good footwork and good tempo. Limber your shoulders up as well as your bowling arm and your shoulders. You can rotate your arms in a swinging full range of motion of large circles and then reverse the rotational direction. Do that with both arms so you stretch, get both sides of your body loosened up, particularly your bowling arm. You want to look at those shoulder sockets and the big muscles in your arm warmed up and the blood flowing before you bowl. You might want to stretch your arm across your body to full extension and with your opposite hand placing on your elbow and kind of stretch the muscles in your shoulder a little bit in several directions. And again, all stretches you should hold for 10 or 20 seconds and then release them. It's a good idea to stretch both sides of your body, arms and legs, in the same manner during any warm-up process or any exercise process at home. Loosen your wrist up, your ankles with circular motions before you stretch the tendons and ligaments, particularly those of you living in colder climates. And when you get a little older, it sounds like, what do you mean? Rotate your wrist, stretch that? I don't have to do that. Well, you'd be surprised how things like arthritis or just stiffness in the joints and so on you can loosen them up a little bit by rotating your fingers, your wrists, your ankles, and so on, as well as the big muscles of your body. Make sure your first couple deliveries are at semi-speed. Don't try to throw the ball at full operating speed until you build up to that during your warm-up deliveries, whether it's league play, open play, or anything. You'll retain a better tempo anyway if you warm up slowly and build up to your operating speed by the time the first frame of scoring begins. We hope some of these shots, some of these tips help you. We like to see everyone develop a pre-shot routine, so you do the same physical type of stretching exercises and make deliveries at half throttle as you're warming up, so you get to a point to where you're ready to go on that first frame, and you do that every time in preparation for a new session on the lanes. Now, there's several exercises you can do to prepare to bowl. You might want to develop your own routine based on your age, your degree of body flexibility, and so on, and how much time, of course, you have to warm up. Since our policy at bowlingball.com is we want to strongly consider, we recommend you check with a certified bowling instructor or even a physical therapist, your own medical doctor, physician that is, on any series of exercises to make sure they're best for you. But we think that the instructors know a little bit about physical training and warming up properly. So if you want to improve your game and you want to warm up great and you want to have consistent results, don't be afraid to stretch out those muscles of your body before you bowl. Thank you.